Good evening. Tonight on RNC News, a factory has caught alight in River City, leaving locals in shambles. Roads closed, people protesting for them to reopen. We have a reporter live there this evening.
A gas spill on Highway 55 leaves a firefighter injured and an exit closed. Police are currently controlling the scene. Fire crews have cleaned up the mess. It will reopen soon.
It's a long-awaited update that's finally dropped in emergency response to Liberty County, bringing excitement to many people with new fire department updates, vehicle interiors and national road signs.
And it's hot water for the developers after Sean leaves, but now all of a sudden he's back.
And the race is on. The Bathurst 100 in New South Wales brings excitement to many, except it's with civilians. Our reporter was there today. Good evening. Tonight, it's a blaze that no one was expecting. However, a factory was engulfed in flames in New South Wales, sending locals into a wild spin.
Police and fire crews made an emergency response to the scene. The factory was pretty much destroyed, police ruling the blaze suspicious.
Roads remain closed this evening, and people are protesting for them to reopen.
It was a 000 call called within seconds after locals heard a loud explosion. Roads remain closed in New South Wales. People are protesting for them to reopen after a factory caught alight, closing 4 lanes on Freedom Avenue. Tonight, police ruled the blaze suspicious. It's possible that it was another arson attack. Police do keep the roads closed until further notice. So far, it is still absolutely hectic down here at the scene. However, majority of the fire has been put out. Fire crews, though, are still working to control the blaze. Majority of it is out, but there are still portions of it that erupt every now and then. Traffic is being diverted down to another side street. Locals not happy, they wanting the roads to reopen, saying that they are closed for no reason. Here, down in New South Wales on Freedom Avenue, roads do remain closed. Fire crews, though, are packing up from the scene here. The roads are expected to reopen hopefully soon. Police, though, are still conducting their investigations. Fire crews here, as you can see behind me, are still here, but are starting to pack up. Investigations, though, do remain underway. The roads will reopen soon. King.
Team on the ground there, thank you. Well, a gas tanker has spilled on Highway 55, leaving roads and locals in shambles. Police were called and fire crews after multiple people called 000 saying that there was some sort of leaking substance on the road. Police then stopped the trucker around 6:02. Fire crews were then called, saying there was a gas leak. A firefighter was injured in the attempt of trying to put it out after there was a spark, igniting him. He is not facing any serious injuries as he was wearing gear. Fire crews and hazmat teams are on scene this evening. These are views from our 7 News cameras at the scene. Investigations are currently underway. It believes it was just a possible crack. It is not being ruled suspicious.
It's an update that we've been long awaiting for. An emergency response had dropped their summer update last weekend.
It was an update that brought excitement to many, with vehicle interiors, fire department updates, national road signs and much more.
Players joined the game from all over to experience the new update.
Dozens, hundreds of cars now having vehicle interiors. Some slight changes to the map, new fire updates, and tools bringing excitement to many people. The summer update consisted of 3 separate updates, one being the main big update with brand new vehicles and interiors. The second one being the fire department update bringing excitement to many. There was also national road signs added to the game. Speed limits can now be done in kilometers. Emergency response, the PRC group releasing this new update. You can also now hand off criminals to other police officers without having to release them first. this update bringing brand new avenues for roleplay. Fire is now more realistic, driving's more realistic, bringing excitement to many, particularly through the teasers. Before the coming update, many players jumped on the game to experience a one-in-a-lifetime experience.
Gotta say, love that update.
Well, there's been some drama in PRC after Sean G released a post saying, "Don't believe anything you're told, more to come soon." Then Mr. Fergie saying that he would like to formally inform everyone that Sean had parted ways with ARLC to pursue other things. However, a few days later, Sean G was back saying that they didn't have much opportunity to dissect the situation with Sean and the team until recently. Sean said there was a whole lot of miscommunication and misalignment of perspectives. Communication, though, is a key to any great relationship. That was reason why he was leaving. Sean saying to provide some transparency, over the last several weeks there had been some difference in perspective and miscommunications. However, the team are now back all together and happy again.
Well, new buildings are expected to be coming to emergency response as the game is expected to receive another update after construction scaffolding was seen on one of the buildings.
Many players are expecting there to be a courthouse added to the game, bringing excitement to so many players. The last 2 weekends, YouTubers have been streaming, expecting the update to drop. However, it hasn't dropped yet. Could next weekend be the weekend for it to drop?
We now have our reporter live there this evening. I'm glad that you were able to get away from that factory fire safely. Now you're live at Eagle Construction. What's happening and what's going on there? What do we think is expected to come to the game?
Yeah, thanks team. As you can see behind me, there is scaffolding of a construction site, and this is what could be coming to the game. Many players are saying that there's possibly going to be a courthouse coming to the game. That is particularly what is expected. At this stage, though, it is currently unknown what is going to come. However, the last couple weekends, YouTubers have been YouTubing and streaming live streams thinking that the update was going to come that weekend. However, it doesn't seem it has dropped yet. It is expected to probably come next weekend, though, guys.
Definitely can't wait for that update. Anyway, it's everyone's favourite time of the year and racing season has gone underway. However, this time it was with civilians.
Highway patrol on the scene guiding traffic, making sure nothing goes wrong as civilians hit the racetrack for the first time this year in Bathurst, bringing excitement to many. Here at the games, many people are excited as civilians begin racing with their cars. This is a time for many people where they get to go as fast as they want on our roads. Leo Bean, RNC News.
Wow, that does sure seem fun.
Love to be there next year.
Well, that is all for this evening. Thank you for joining us on RNC News.
Have a wonderful night and we will see you next time.
From all the team, good night.